Hush. Whatever. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, one lady. The other people. Nick might be watching. Who knows? I don't know. Let's turn the stat around. It looks better. I don't know what looks good right now. Anywho, week 2 done and through. Awesome. Cool. Let's recap it a little bit, shall we? Let's do it. What is this week? What's famous about this week that just happened? Nothing. Rally Monkeys got beat. Sometimes if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. The only problem is I win and then I fall in the rankings. So that's really, shitty. But this week was definitely a lot different than last week when we saw scores of 10-2, 10-2, 9-3, 8-2. This week, everything was pretty close. 7-5, 3 different times, one ass beating of an 8-2, and then a 7-4. So let's recap a little bit of the matchup, shall we? D's Nuts and Rally Monkeys, we faced off. I took every single batting category from Mr. Walker. And it wasn't until, I believe, Friday, Mr. Freddie Freeman got me the first stolen base, and then I believe the second stolen base came from one Tim Anderson on Sunday. I think the week prior I got 9 stolen bases. Man, you want to talk about a category that is hard to come by. 33 runs to 17, 14 home runs to his 4. Man, I think Mr. Walker was singing a little bit of a different tune about his team when he couldn't produce any offense. And we'll get into a few of the players that actually did produce. 30-25, 2 stolen bases, close in the average, close in the OBP. He obviously took the pitching categories. Yay, Garrett Cole came back to life for him. I'm super excited. 5-4 in the wins, 81 Ks to 64. ERA, whip, quality starts, 5-3. Can I buy a quality start? That was what I was going to title this podcast. Can I buy a quality start for 1,000? That was what I was supposed to title this. Anyways, let's look at his batting. Okay, so he had all those people, and then he's got fucking Ty France that put up 7 runs, 3 home runs, and 10 RBIs. I love the fact that, eventually, towards Sunday, a manager was like, 4, walk his ass to first. We're tired of him hitting. We now need to just, shoo him along to first base because he's fucking killing us. But it took all the way to Sunday for a manager to finally be like, he needs to go to first free of charge because he's making round trippers on our ass. Anyways, I just feel like I had a well-balanced team. Everybody produced. We'll get into somebody that produced versus somebody that is not really producing and see how that goes for the rest of the season. But yeah, Garrett Cole, yay. Alec Manoah, yay. Hey, Nick Lodolo, respect, bro. I was listening to that game. Super excited for the kid. Yeah. So, hey, how about trades went down too? Some trades are happening. Oh, wait, I'm the only person that makes any trades? Cool. Obviously, I have to trade with other people, but I'm pretty sure I'm the one that's instigating and, involving people. But I'm not making any more trades. How about that? Boom. Anyways, I hate when it goes back to the stupid thing. All right. Trippin' Billies versus Swingin' Low. Was this the matchup of the week? Was it? I don't think so. I think it was like I think I made Big Bad Vlad the matchup of the week. I can't remember. I probably should write this down. Oh, wait a minute. I did, but I didn't bring the thing in here, so I don't care. Because I'm just going by the fly, the seat of my pants. Look at that. Swing and low. Took every single batting category. 31 to 22, 14 home runs himself, 40 RBIs, 6 stolen bases to 4, 242 in the average, the OBP. But look, somebody's got some pitching. 6 wins to 3, 60 to 58 in the K's. Very close. Look at that low ERA for both you bitches, but 1.81 on the ERA. That's why I got tripping Billy's that. And the whip, yes, sir, but could only muster 4 quality starts. You two were very close in the saves. Cody Bellinger, welcome back. Coming alive. What was he, like a round 14, 15 pick? Look at that. We did a really good job of, listening to everybody, all the rhetoric out there. Oh, man, let me go ahead and pick up Dalton Varsho and just, accumulate a bunch of fucking stats from him, Mr. Eric Croft. Yeah, 4 runs, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs, and a stolen base. Oh, and look at Jazz Jizzle Chisholm. 4 stolen bases. Let me get him. All right, stupid mouse. Let's work. Hello. There we are. Welcome back. Hey, look, Mookie Betts got 2 home runs, batting 182 though on the week. There we go. Pitching, who was standing out? Kyle Wright, my man. Go ahead and put him at the ace, top of the lineup, because Charlie Morton ain't shit. Max Fried did pretty good, but Kyle Wright. Dealing, man. And guess what? Waiver pickup. Isn't that crazy? Another waiver pickup from Mr. O'Shane. Carlos Carrasco. Oh, man. We just leave turds out there floating. And then guess what? It's not a turd. It's actually a chocolate Snickers. Is there another kind of Snickers? Like a non-chocolate? No, I didn't think so. All right. So, whatever. Frankie Montas doing Frankie Montas things. Aaron Nola doing Aaron Nola things. Made it very interesting in the email. I can't believe you guys thought that boy was going to get 12. He pitched 7 innings. He wasn't going back out there again, but still, it was close. Very fun. I love those matchups between you two. And we're back. Moving on. Blue Balls of Destiny facing off against the newcomer Mandalorians. Still don't understand. Can somebody tell him to change that name? Can somebody send him maybe a letter? Does he have a phone? I don't know. Does Scott have a phone, Shane? Does he have a phone? Send me a text. Let me know. This was a pretty balanced matchup. A little bit of runs for one, or a little bit of batting, a little bit of pitching for both you guys, but ultimately 7-5 for old Scott. I believe that's 2 weeks in a row now that he has won. Is that right? I don't remember. I don't remember week 1. I feel like if he was in the top 6, it was close. It was whatever. Anyways, moving on. 30 to 23, 7 home runs to 3 home runs, and Mr. Connor Joe has already led off. I'm sure Blue Balls will now actually get the offense that he was bitching about not having all last week, so it'll be super exciting. Can't wait for you to hit 15 on me, Josh. Yay! Not excited. Balanced across the board, man. You didn't have really anybody that was standing out for your team. Everybody, contributed. Francisco Lindor was probably your standout. Oh, what was that? Standout guy. Mr. Mandalorian Scott, you got a lot of batters. How is it that Anthony Rizzo contributed not one batting category to your stats? Did you not play him? Or does he just suck or something? You missed a home run by him? Or did you bench him? What the hell happened? Anyways, yeah. He's got a pretty good batting team, but anyways, moving on. Any good pitching stat? Shohei Ohtani. That dude is a beast, man. Lauer. Look at that. Waiver wire pickup. 13 strikeouts. Boom. What a Sunday night baseball game with 1 run. Yay. Luzardo did pretty good against the Bravos. Kevin Gosman, I mean, geez, Braves maybe hold on to somebody every now and again. Jesus Christ. But again, you guys' matchup came down to 7-5, and we're moving on. Harry Pair of Testicles and Ray for Peaches. This was the beatdown of the week. Reader, I'm sorry, dude. The wife put it on you, and she's going to put it on me later this evening. Just kidding. I have a headache. Anyways, moving on. Pretty close in the batting categories. I think I made mention in the chat that Mr. Harry Pair of Testicles did not have one home run until Saturday. Who the fuck hit you one? Lourdes Gurriel Jr. and 2 from Austin Riley. He was your big standout batter for this week. Ray had a nice little balance, a little bit from Schwarber. Did anybody see the shit that went down between Schwarber and Angel Hernandez? Why is that guy still fucking employed? This is ridiculous. Get the robots in and get these fuckers out. They don't know what they're doing. They have old, decrepit, bad vision. I've got bad vision, people. I'm 37 years old. These motherfuckers do not need to be out there fucking this shit up. And then not to mention, the other thing, I'm getting on a little soapbox here. The other thing that's causing a little bit of a problem is there is a skill called framing the pitches. These motherfuckers will catch this shit and put it in here. And because these dudes are like, oh, that's a strike. Yeah, it's a strike from where they put it, you dipshit. Where did the ball cross, you fucker? Like, these people just, dude, what in the hell is going on? Whew. I believe every batter has every single fucking right. Like, dude, there's no consistency. Like, well, when that cocksucker over there was up to bat and it was 6 inches off the plate, that one was a ball. Now this one is 6 inches off the plate and it's a strike to me. Who the fuck are you being paid by, you piece of shit? By the way, this video is not for kids. Just letting everybody know. Live streaming. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, Manny Machado doing Manny Machado things. Look at that. Kyle Schwarber, Manny Machado, good balance from her all around. Corbin Burns did Corbin Burns thing. I think he's pitching right now. Kyle Hendricks had a bounce back game. Mr. Scherzer came around for you, and Eovaldi did all right. But other than that, I'm not seeing anything. Mr. Reader might need to make some waiver claims or make some trades. First trade, by the way, that went down was between him and I, Mr. Chris Bassett, for Tim Anderson. Pretty, that's a fair trade. Last but not least, the game of the week. Nick, might as well just go ahead and expect your USPS mailman in the next upcoming, by the end of the damn year. A knock on your door. Nick Gicoletto, sign here. And there's also a message from one Mr. Casey Dotson. It says, fuck you. Have a nice day. Because the trophy's coming your way. I already foresee it. Dude's got people hitting. He's got people pitching. Did a very good job. He went toe-to-toe with names like Ozzie Albies, Jose Ramirez, Marcell Ozuna, and that Suzuki cat that just came out of left field. I don't know what field he actually plays in. I think it's left field. But Byron Buxton, man, as long as that dude stays healthy, my God, the shit that he will put up. Batted .538 last week, 5 runs, 3 home runs, 7 ribbies. Randall fucking Grichuk. Where the hell? My goodness. Anyways, just when you got 2 or 3 guys producing like that, Jorge Polanco putting up numbers like that, video game numbers. But Ozzie Albies being pretty consistent. I think he leads the league or is tied 6 home runs. Pitching, Sean Manaea. This Joe Ryan. Have y'all seen him pitch? Logan Gilbert looking good. Mr. Zach Wheeler's not looking that well. Jason, you got a lot of good pitchers too, man. Shane McClanahan, my God. Tyler Anderson, is that who you got? You dropped Hunter Green, whatever. That was the game of the week. That was a matchup of the week, 7-4 for old Nick G. Therefore, that leads us to the top 6. Here we go. I know, right? I make my own graphics and everything. It's real cool. You guys should check me out. Big Bad Vlad jumping up to number 1, taking a half-game lead over the preseason, last season champ, swinging low, testicle. Rally Monkeys is a game and a half back. You're welcome, people. No way, no how does Rally Monkeys belong in the number 1 spot. Hope you enjoyed week 1 because you're done, son. Red Sox Nation, you're number 4. Trippin' Billies, you're number 5. And Ray Peaches hanging out in the 6th spot, a game or half a game above the Mandalorians. D's Nuts hanging out right underneath the Mandalorian. I win and I fall. I was in 7th. Now I'm in 8th. Yippee! Really rewarding around here. D's Nuts obviously is in 8th. 9th is Blue Balls. And 10th is a hairy pair of testicles. I think there's a theme, guys. D's Nuts, Blue Balls, and hairy pair of testicles. We're all down at the bottom. Maybe we need to change our names. Just throwing that out there. Anybody else catch that? All the just testicle themed teams are hanging out low. Anyways, swinging low, your name does not refer to penis or testicles. That refers to titties. Anyways, do your best, hang low, do they all to improve. So, real quick, there's obviously it's really cool. We're a fantasy baseball family, so we obviously have topics. What's the topic? Topic over the last couple of years is trades. This trade is bullshit. That trade is bullshit. How could these two people trade? It's bullshit. Now the topic is moves. 3 moves. Somebody goes on the IL and you've wasted all 3 of your moves in the beginning of the week. Well, guess what? You're shit out of luck. Somebody goes back down to the minors and you've wasted all 3 of your moves. Well, you're shit out of luck. And then guess what? We're all going to be shit out of luck when after 10 weeks goes bye-bye, we only get 2 moves. We're fucked. They fucked us. We weren't paying attention. Good old Shane and Walker put on some latex gloves while one of them put lube all up in there and they just fisted us. Sounds so painful because it is. 60 moves is coming back. Stay tuned. But until, this is how we deal. And yeah, that's right. 2 Mondays in a row, this motherfucker right here is trying to beat you bitches to the punch because I don't want to be sitting there being like, damn it. Hope some of you are like, damn it. Anyways, I usually do a player thingamabob. Let's look at that real quick. I mean, I kind of went through it a little bit, but let's go through the last 7 days. The batters. We'll go through the top. I don't care. Ty France, again, we mentioned him. 7-3-10. He batted 500. Look at old Byron Buxton. 5-3-7, batted 538. Charlie Blackmon dropped and immediately picked up. 8.25. And what's funny is he started putting up all those stats like the next day that he wasn't on Josh's team. Freddie Freeman, 5.3, 5-1. Hey, Shane, let's look at those first basemen real quick. I mean, I know, Braves fan, pretty upset Freddie's not on the team, but at the start of the season, there's this little gif going around. Freddie Freeman sucks. Freddie Freeman's a bitch. Freddie Freeman, which I mean, he is a bitch, but where the fuck are we? Where is it at? So, out of first baseman, Freddie Freeman has 5 runs. This is in the, I need to do the whole season. I'm looking at the past 7 days. Let's go with the whole season. Here we go. Clearly, Ty France is the best first baseman right now, but he's also probably the best second baseman and the best third baseman. Vladdy, there he is. But here's the stats. Freddie Freeman, 11 runs, 3 home runs, 9 ribby, and a stolen base, batting .322. There's Matt Olson, 10. That's 1 less than Freddie. 2 home runs. That's 1 less than Freddie. And 6. But he's got a nice batting average. I like that batting average. Look at that .355. So that's pretty good. All right. So it continues. Anyways, let's look at some starting pitchers. Let's look at all the pitchers over the past 7 days. Let's do that. This is riveting podcast right now. It's awesome. Here we go. Who had the most wins in the past 7 days? Chad Kuhl, Clayton Kershaw, and Dylan motherfucking Bundy all had 2 wins. Who had the most strikeouts in the past 7 days? Eric Lauer. Yeah, no problem when you get 13 in one night. Shane McClanahan. Nick Lodolo with 15. Frankie Montas with 13. Aaron Nola with 13. Luis Garcia with 13. Yeah, but his fucking ERA was 6, bitch. Shohei Ohtani and Garrett Cole rounding out with 12. Who had the best ERA, you ask? Dallas Keuchel. No, he had a 63. Just kidding. And I went away. I don't care. I'm not pulling it up. So in the past 7 days, Chad Kuhl, Eric Lauer, Frankie Montas, Shohei Ohtani, Shane McClanahan, Max Fried, Pablo Lopez are rounding out your top pitchers and stuff. All right, so we got to talk about matchups this week. Week 3. Let's start from the bottom. Now we hear Rally Monkeys versus Red Sox Nation. That is going to be your matchup of the week. Right now, their score sits at 0-0. Big Bad Vlad is facing off against Ray from Peaches. That's going to be your matchup of the week because the 4 teams that I just mentioned are on your top 6. The other ones get to play as babies down there, swinging low, facing Mandalorians. Hairy pair of testicles are going to trip on those billies. And Blue Balls and I are facing off to see who can stay at the bottom. Hang out there. And like I said earlier, Blue Balls has already hit themselves a nice little home run from Connor motherfucking Joe. Waiver wire pickup, if I might add. Waiver man's waivers is where it's at. Production. Yeah, that's all I got. Red Sox Nation. Rally Monkeys. Oh, wow, that score just changed. It's now 4-0. What happened? Somebody get a hit? No, nothing. 0 for 3 for Rally. 0 for 2 for Mr. Red Sox. Pitchers are fixing to take the mound for you 2 boys. So, obviously, I titled this, No, I am not Mr. 3000, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn once. You know, honestly, I don't even know if I've ever stayed in a Holiday Inn. I mean, I'm sure I have, but I didn't write it down. But congratulations to Miggy. I don't know if you guys have listened, if you watch Sports Center, if you give 2 shits, outside of fantasy baseball, but we probably all just watched history when we watched Miggy do what he did. It was pretty crazy, man. There is nobody that's even really remotely close. Juan Soto might be able to do it based off of his age. Manny Machado's not going to do it. Fucking Joey Votto's not doing it. Nelson Cruz isn't doing it. Robinson Cano is the next one. The dude's like 39. He ain't doing that shit. We just saw history, people. Might be done with seeing 3,000 hits for a while. That was pretty cool. Nice little single, blooper, whatever, to right field. Cool to watch. Didn't watch it live, but I saw it. Yankees fans are a bunch of bitches. We know that. Saw a video of like some Padres and Dodger fans like getting into it. That was cool. That's all I really got. Make trades. Burn through your waivers, everybody. I got 2. Got 1 more. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that this Monday I will end the day with 1 remaining waiver. Who knows? Stay tuned. Is there anything else? Ooh, Red Sox Nation got a hit. Yippee! That's all I got. 26 minutes. Hope you boys enjoyed. And ladies who sat right there. She said she was going to fold some clothes.
I was.
She's busy pining over the fact that she's in the top 6, wondering how am I going to stay up here. Well, she's got a big matchup this week against big bad Vlad. The score right now is 6-2. 6-2. 6-2. 6-2. Oh, now it's 9-2. Man, that jumped all over. 8 strikeouts already for Ray Ray. Who's on the mound? Oh, Corbin Burns. All right. Did anybody see the fact that Milwaukee and San Francisco are playing 1 game? 1 game? They are literally playing 1 fucking game. Who schedules this shit? It's not a makeup. Go back to the schedule. They just put a random little, hey, San Francisco, on your way back home, swing by Milwaukee real quick. Like, what in the world? Who the hell put that shit together? How do you even like market that? Like on a Monday. Hey, if you guys aren't doing anything on a Monday night, you want to come swing by and watch the San Francisco Giants just for 1 game? Cool. No. All right. See you later. But those players are like, this is fucking bullshit, man. We're going to be fucking tired. We're not going to play. Of course, Corbin Burns is going to strike us all out. Fucking tired. People don't know what the fuck they're doing, man. I swear to God. Anyways, I'm done bitching. This is not Soapbox Hour. This is a podcast for fantasy baseball. I'm going to end my stream at 28 minutes. Hope everybody has a good week. Have a good night. Ray is singing the national anthem Wednesday at the Iceman game for playoff hockey, ECHL. What else is going on? That's it for right now. All right. Peace out. And 3, 2, 1, 28:30. Goodbye.